Thanks for joining me today, guys, on episode number 10 of our educational series. My name is Zach Tussle. Today we will be talking about how much of an emergency fund should you keep on hand when investing in the stock market. Question we get all the time from clients. I want to give you a couple things you can think about today when you're deciding how much of an emergency fund you need for yourself. So here's our question for the day. How much money should you keep within an emergency fund if anything were to happen to you or your family to be able to get out of that difficult situation? Whether that be a tree on the roof of your house, or you get in a car accident, maybe a family health emergency, whatever it is, how much cash should be sitting on the sidelines at all times? So here's our short answer. You should be able to have anywhere between 3 and 6 months living expenses set aside in an emergency fund for yourself. That way you can sustain living for 3 to 6 months without working. Say you bring in $5,000 a month. That would be $15,000 on the low end, $30,000 on the upper end, just in case something were to happen to you and or your family. As always, there's many different sides to one coin. So if you think that 3 to 6 months is a coverall or anybody can use it, yes, that is technically true. If you do save between 3 and 6 months and keep it in cash on the sidelines, you won't go wrong, or nothing bad will happen to you. But everyone's situation is different. So if you're somebody that has a very stable job, or is maybe younger and doesn't have 2.5 kids and a white picket fence yet, and your expenses are lower, maybe you can get by with a smaller cushion. If you are a retired person or getting to that retirement age and your kids have left the house at this point, you're saving for retirement aggressively, and you want to put money toward your 401k, toward your single account, or toward your Roth IRA, and you want to have less of a cushion, because your expenses are lower at this point, you don't have as much liability. Maybe you've been working at the same company for 20 years and you can say, without a shadow of a doubt, I will have a job tomorrow. Yes, you can keep a smaller cushion for yourself. So why would I recommend a money market? It's because a money market is liquid. You can get to it at any time, just like your savings account, except unlike your savings account, your money market emergency fund will be earmarked for exactly that. It's going to be earmarked as an emergency fund. So hopefully you won't dip into it for any other expenses or wants or needs. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned a lot about how much money you should keep in your emergency fund just in case you need it. I hope to see you next time on episode number 11.